This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to the Brightside, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to the Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on the Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like acne, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is no miracle at all. It is simply the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, please give us a call at 855-660-4261. Let us help you get off your medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program. If you're dealing with a health challenge, if you have a loved one who's dealing with a health challenge, if you have questions about nutritional supplementation or prescription drugs or the longevity products or skincare or ingredients, or if you have a success story you'd like to share, we want to hear from you. 855-660-4261. Even if you just want to contribute to the conversation, you're welcome to call us at 855-660-4261. If you want to join my team, the Brightside Ben team, and help spread the word about the power and the importance of a good nutritional supplement program, make some money while you're at it, earn some thank you checks, and change lives as well. You can join the Brightside Ben team by heading over to brightsideben.com and clicking on the Join the Team link, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470 for a one-time $10 fee. You can have your own business. You can enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business. You can get your products at the wholesale price, and if you join my team, I can help you make some money, make some significant money. I can come out and do talks and help you sign people up and help spread the word about the longevity products, the products I've been using and recommending now for 17 years. Give the Brightside Ben phone team a call at 866-735-2470 and find out what it's all about. 866-735-2470. Also want to encourage everyone to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories as well as blog posts. Thank you to Robert Lundgren, my webmaster who set that up, pharmacistben.com. Okay, our number is 855-660-4261. We'll get to your phone calls here momentarily. We're talking about cells, cell chemistry, and it's not all sciencey here. Understanding how the cell works is super, super, super important if we're going to understand how our bodies work, and understanding how our bodies work is super, super important if we're going to stay healthy and exploit and leverage our God-given ability to heal and regenerate. A cell, which is invisible to the naked eye, even under a microscope, it looks like a tiny, tiny little blob. And even if it's even this tiny, tiny, tiny little blob that we can see under a microscope doesn't really fully give us a picture of what a cell is. A cell is not just a little blob. Yeah, it looks like a little blob under a microscope, but a cell is actually this seething, roiling, bubbling cauldron of chemistry. It's in constant flux, and molecules are exchanging their parts with each other with a precision and an intelligence that is beyond even the wildest scientific science fiction imagination. Molecules are changing shapes, shape-shifting, and exchanging parts at a rate of trillions of times a second. You guys, Can you even, what does that mean? Trillions of times a second. How can a cell possibly know how to coordinate chemistry at this kind of scale? How could a cell possibly have the kind of flexibility and intelligence and internal coherence and coordination to be able to parallel process at this level, which is trillions upon trillions of times smaller than anything we can perceive with even the most sophisticated microscopes? There's no words in the English language sufficient to express the implications here, but at the very least we should be approaching our little cell with a sense of awe and appreciation for this iconic example of the mysterious, miraculous, divine intelligence that is what we call the life force. Can we work at the cell level to stay healthy? No, not really. Can your doctor work at the cell level to keep us healthy? No, not really. No one. We can't really address a cell directly. Certainly not doctors or the ignorant medical model of drugs and surgery and devices. But even if we're using healthy strategies, lifestyle strategies, eating correctly, using nutrition, we can't directly address the cell. There's 100 trillion cells. What does 100 trillion mean? That's just a number. That's just a word, 100 trillion. 2 words, 100 trillion. Can't really conceive of what that really means, but you want to get a visual sense of what 100 trillion is. Picture dollar bills, okay? Picture each dollar bill as a cell. 100 trillion dollar bills stacked on top of each other would reach 6 million miles up in space. That's a big number, 100 trillion. You can't address your cells with drugs or surgery or even nutrition. And you got 200 different cell types, too. How the heck are you going to be able to select cells to address? How is it possible via drugs or even nutrients to address a lung cell if you have emphysema, or a brain cell if you have Alzheimer's disease, or a liver cell if you have hepatitis, or a bone cell if you have osteoporosis, or an intestinal cell if you have Crohn's disease? How can you address an intestinal cell or a bone cell or a lung cell if you have a specific disease? You can't. But what we can do is we can address the body as a whole. You guys, this simplifies the entire picture. If you're out there trying to help somebody else, you're trying to help yourself using nutritional supplementation, don't worry about the lungs or the brain or the bones or the liver. Worry about the body as a whole. Not only is this more logical, but it simplifies health and disease. It means all we have to do is address a couple of major systems: the digestive system, the blood sugar system, and perhaps the adrenal system. This is the triangle, the triad, the triangle of disease. It means correct digestion. It means use nutrients that support digestion. It means absolutely positively get on the Biolumin Nightly Essence. It means use fermented foods. It means get on a supplement that can help soothe and coat the digestive tract and protect intestinal cells, something like glutamine, for example. It means use the Z radical. It means staying away from problem foods. It means staying away from the corporate swill. It means staying away from any fast food, corporate food that doesn't give a rat's you-know-what about you or your family's health and only cares about the bottom line. Stay away from boxed foods. Stay away from foods that have commercials where they sing songs and have cartoon characters. These are foods that are going to destroy the body. These are foods that are going to down-regulate and are going to deprive the body of its ability to do what it needs to do. Use nutrients to stabilize blood sugar, the B vitamins, thiamine, magnesium, taurine, arginine. Stay away from foods that spike blood sugar, refined carbohydrates. And when I say stay away, I'm not talking about necessarily zero tolerance, although that's probably a good idea, but just wean yourself off it gradually. Replace fast-burning carbohydrates with protein. Replace trans fatty acids and processed fats with essential fatty acids, the ultimate EFAs, and good saturated fats like coconut oil. Eat eggs. Eat fish. Use whey protein. Stay away from fast-burning foods. This is all you have to do, folks. And, of course, then there's the mental and emotional and spiritual strategies as well. Don't worry about addressing the specific organs or the specific glands that are breaking down. Don't worry about addressing the bones specifically. This is the doctor model. This is the allopathic model. This is the drug model. This is the medical model that says that we address the bones specifically. Even if we use, say, vitamin C or protein or calcium for the bones, what we're doing is we're practicing doctor medicine with nutrition. This is the wrong way to go, in my opinion. If you have a body that's diseased and broken down, it doesn't matter if you're taking calcium for your bones. You're still going to have osteoporosis. If you have a body that's breaking down, address the body. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. We're coming back with more good health information on the bright side. 855-660-4261 is our number. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
My name is Kay Swirling, and I am in the early part of my 10th decade. I want to discuss the issue of pharmaceuticals versus minerals and vitamin supplements. I remember a discussion between my mother and me. It was at that time that canned vegetables and fruits were introduced into the U.S. market. It was some time before my mother and others felt comfortable with food in cans. That was also the time when drugstores offered for sale cough syrup and aspirins and not much else. Let's fast forward to this decade, the here and now. Simple drugstores are large corporations with the message that they are the ones who have the power to cure human ills. Meanwhile, the battle continues with minerals and vitamins being the answer to human ills. Who will win the battle? I believe and hope it will be the belief in the power of vitamins and minerals over that of the toxic chemicals in prescription drugs. What do you think?
Gold is like nothing else on Earth. From the Romans through the Renaissance, from the Industrial Age to the Space Age, gold has weathered the test of time. For 6,000 years, gold has remained the ultimate store of wealth. According to the World Gold Council and the U.S. Mint, demand is at an all-time high. The stage is being set for the reemergence of gold as the common-sense alternative to a fiat paper currency that gets weaker every day. Midas Resources is proud to offer the hard-hitting report that arms you with the truth you need to protect you and your family from the Fed's plans for your hard-earned money. Don't gamble with your future. Call Midas Resources today and ask for your free copy of As Good as Gold. Call 1-800-686-2237 for the report the Fed hopes you'll never see. As Good as Gold can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. If you have ever thought about owning gold, you must read this report. Call Midas today at 800-686-2237.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit GoBerkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey guy.
If you're worried about your health and you're tired of the nasty side effects of harsh drugs or antibiotics, then look no further. Supernatural Silver is the answer. Supernatural Silver is a powerful immune system enhancer that can be used every day to help keep you healthy and well with none of those nasty side effects. It's extremely safe for use internally as well as topically. And Supernatural Silver is hundreds of times more effective than colloidal or ionic silver. It is perfect for use in the sinuses, eyes, ears, and on any wound or skin issue. Supernatural Silver is also extremely effective when taken orally and can help fight off bacteria, viruses, and mold that may be overwhelming your immune system. Go to supernaturalsilver.com, supernaturalsilver.com, and use the promo code SILVER2014 for 20% off of your entire order and give yourself and your loved ones a fighting chance with Supernatural Silver.
We are America's largest independently owned communications network, GC.
All right, we're back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Got a couple lines open for you at 855-660-4261. If you want to join the Brightside Ben team, Head over to brightsideben.com and click on the Join the Team link. You can also order longevity products off the website at brightsideben.com, including my personal favorite longevity product, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, now Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0, loaded with water-soluble nutrients, plant-derived minerals, prebiotics, probiotics. It tastes great. It's $50 a canister. Most folks will notice results within